Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do another Boxycharm base box unboxing for the month of March. And the reason why I'm unboxing this one is because it's my paid one. And why are you wet? Oh no, that's dry wetness. Anyway, the whole point is I'm unboxing this one because I did get a very different variation for my paid box from the PR box that I got, and I'm going to show you guys everything that I got. Also, I created this look. You guys are going to absolutely love it. So let's get into the unboxing part. I'm gonna open her up. You guys already know it's already open because I've just changed up my setup lately, but I'm gonna open her up, show you everything that I got. I also have an announcement on the giveaway. I'm sorry, based on my thumbnail, you already guys saw that I'm changing it up. But anyway, stay tuned. You'll see why, and you're gonna love me for it. Boxycharm didn't include a product variation, card, explanation, prices, none of that in this box, so I wouldn't be able to tell you all those details on this product, but I can let you know what items I received. So the first one that I got is this Murad Hydrodynamic, dynamic, I thought I was reading it wrong, Ultimate Moisture for the eyes. I did use this on the try-on piece. I liked it. It was very like cooling and soothing under the eyes. So I'm looking forward to putting this next to like my bedside end table. Is it an end table? Yes. I'm looking forward to putting it on my end table so that I can just apply at night as part of my skincare. You know, it feels really good under the eyes. Then the next product I receive in the box is this Appeal Cosmetics lipstick in, oh man, it doesn't have a shade, does it? Oh yes, in the shade Mood. It is what I have on my lips right now. It is a very mauvey pink, but it's not like super crazy dark either. It's really pretty, and I love the fact that I got this in combination with the Becca lip liner. This one is in the shade Vacation, and when you put these two shades together, guys, like I have it around my lips right now. I lined my lips first, and then I went ahead and applied Mood. These two go so well together. You would think it's like the mommy and the daughter. Like it just goes so well. They're like the perfect combo for the lips, and I don't know, like I just feel like I don't know, this all worked out so well. I'm impressed. So yeah, it's creaming. I don't feel like it hasn't gotten on my teeth yet, so that all works out. So I got these two, which is really exciting. Another item I got in my box that I didn't know was coming in the box until I saw some unboxings, and then I was like, okay, is the Kat Von D Signature Brow. It is a brow pencil. You get a spoolie on one side, and then you have the actual product on the other side. I couldn't find the shade name. Oh no, wait, this was somewhere in my box. So this was ripped off, and it says graphite. So it's basically like the darkest you're gonna find, I believe. And it's a black. I liked the pencil. And all jokes aside, tell me down below, how do you guys feel? Because now that Kat Von D is no longer with the brand, and she sold her portion that she owned of the brand, they've rebranded it to be KVD. Is it KVD? KVD Vegan Beauty. Yeah, Vegan Beauty. So KVD Vegan Beauty or something like that. So this whole, okay, like you guys know they're getting rid of everything that says Kat Von D. A lot of the products already say KVD Vegan Beauty. So let me know down below, how do you guys feel? Are you excited that now you can dive on in and get some of those products because she's no longer the owner, she's not tied to it, so she's not benefiting from it? Or are you still like not caring about it because since she had something to do with it, you're kind of over it? Honestly, I'm not about the drama. I'm about the product. And although I have my personal opinions of everything that was going on, which I'm not going to tap into right now, I really liked the product. And I have to admit, don't hate me, this is a good pencil. And the shade is like so good. I'm just saying. Love me, please. Don't be mad. And then the last item in my box is this over here. I'm not going to open her up. I did check her to make sure that she was intact and nothing was broken. But as you guys are aware, she's been all over the place for over a month now. And it is the Hello Charmer palette. I own her over here. And I've been loving her. As you guys can see, this is not the palette I used for my eyes. No, I did not. And the reason for that is because I already have 3 tutorials on my channel featuring this palette. I also have 3 tutorials featuring the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette. And I have 2 tutorials featuring the Living in Color Hank and Henry palette. I did owe you guys a smoky eye look with this palette. So instead of using the Hello Charmer palette, again, I ended up using the Hank and Henry palette that was also featured in Boxycharm boxes this month. That basically means that the 3rd tutorial I owe you guys is at the end of this video. So get excited for that because it's this look. And it's so easy and it's so wearable. And I'm all about a smoky eye, you guys know. But then again, I'm all about a cranberry eye, an orange eye, a green eye, a blue eye. And all those looks are gonna be linked down below. You guys are gonna absolutely love it. But then that basically means that I have an extra Hello Charmer palette. I'm changing my giveaway. Instead of it being 2 bundles, 2 winners, it's going to be 3 bundles, 3 winners. When I originally announced the giveaway, I said bundle 1 would be Hank and Henry and one of the Sutra Beauty curling wands, and then a Hello Charmer palette with one of the curling wands. I don't have another curling wand, so I'm gonna add an additional product. It's either one of these 2 bundles or the Hello Charmer palette. This is gonna be bundle 3. Bundle 3 is the Hello Charmer palette and a Boxycharm 5-piece brush set. These are brand new, unused. Y'all know how I do. If I touch something, I swatched it, anything with it, I do not give it away because that's just not cute, okay? It's not cool, it's not cute because at that point it's used. If you've already entered for the original giveaway, you do not have to sign up again for these 2 bundles, but say that you've already entered for each of this bundle and you kind of want the one with the brushes as well. You could also submit a 3rd form specifically for the 5-piece brush set and the Hello Charmer palette. Just know there will be 3 individual winners, so if you want a chance at all 3, you have to submit 3 different forms. The giveaway will still end when it was initially set to end. I'm not gonna change that. I'm not gonna change that it's for the US and Canada. I'm not changing anything other than I'm adding an additional bundle. I know a whole bunch of people really wanted the Hello Charmer palette and didn't get that, so this is a great opportunity, and you guys know I love giving back. So the rules are, as always, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Make sure that you guys give me a like. Make sure that you comment down below letting me know that you've submitted your entry form, or forms in this case, because it is 3 different bundles. And most importantly, like obviously, make sure you submit your entry forms, because if you haven't submitted your entry forms, then you are not submitted. Just putting your email in the comment section does not enter you. The entry form is in the description box, so make sure you check that out. And okay, that's enough. I'm gonna move on to the try-on piece. If you want to see all the other tutorials that I've done with the palettes that were featured in Boxycharm boxes, you're looking for inspiration, you're looking for a pop of color, you're looking for something that's day to night wearable, then this channel is for you. Also check the description box because all the links are gonna be there. Everyone has been loving the looks, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate all the love you guys have been giving me. So yeah, now let's move on so I can show you guys how I created this look. Okie dokie, artichoke. Just as an FYI, if you hear cartoons in the background, Ty is home. They ended up closing the schools just for today, I think. And I don't know whether or not they're going to end up shutting down for good for a few weeks. So bear with me. I'm just warning you. So we're going to make this side look just like this one. Super easy, I promise. You're just going to dive on in to this burnt orange shade. And you're just gonna blend her. I have concealer on my lid, by the way. You just see how pigmented these are? It's cray. So if you don't want to start off like super heavy with color, then just know you can always tap out or just dive on in very softly or subtly, however you want to do it. For me, it's just, I'm just building color, so it doesn't matter how intense the initial color is. Next, we're going to grab any eyeshadow brush. We're going to dive on into the regular deep chocolate brown shade. And we're going to tap her everywhere, all over the lid, non-stop. You're just going to blend her in. For those of you wondering whether or not it's pigmented, I know that everyone has an opinion. That's perfectly fine. But as you guys can see, I am purposely not editing this piece right here. So you can see I tapped into the pan once, and I was able to cover my entire lid. Now that I have enough color in place, I'm just going to grab any blending brush, and I'm going to blend that edge out. Just a little bit, don't go a little too crazy because we're gonna add more color anyway, but you just wanna start kind of creating that gradient. All right, now let's move on and apply a little little bit all over the lid of this cranberry and a chocolate all put together. It's like slapped in there together. So it's a very red shaded brown, but I wanted to apply this on top. That way it wasn't just this weird flat brown. Not that the initial shade was weird. I think it's beautiful, but I did want to give the lid a little bit of a shift. And then I'm going to go right back in with that blending brush and I'm going to blend the edges. Now here is where you're just going to spend a little bit of time blending as much as possible. Before I apply my lash glue is kind of getting tacky. I'm going to go ahead and apply the Beauty For Real mascara. I wanted to show you guys this. This wand is different than anything I've seen before. Do you guys see this? And I don't really like plastic wands, but there's something about this one. It's just different. The little spikes in it aren't like too spiky and long. It's not weird. And I like how tiny the wand is. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a nice little coat at the top. I actually liked this mascara on its own, but I feel like for a smoky eye, I want to add a little bit more drama to the eyes. While my lashes are getting nice and dry and stuff and it goes clear, I'm going to go ahead and wipe away my bag. Look how nice and bright the under eyes look. Oh my God, it looks so good. Now we're going to go back into this beautiful palette. We're going to tap in to that brown shade and we're going to dust some of that on the bottom portion of the eye. I just dusted some of that away. Like I cleaned my brush a little bit on my towel that I have on my lap. I usually have a towel on my lap whenever I'm doing tutorials, just know that. And the reason for that is because I don't want it to be super intense down here. We're trying to smoke it out, but I also want this to be like a pretty wearable smoky eye, like a daytime look, you know? So once you dust some of that on there, I want you to guys to just take a finger very lightly and finish blending with that finger. It gives you a more natural finish under the eyes. To finish up the eyes, I'm going to just simply apply some of this mascara on the bottom portion. I'm not even going to wear an eyeliner because I don't think it's necessary. I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Signature Brow Pencil. I'm going to go in and I'm going to trace the natural arch and shape of my brows and then I'm going to fill it in. And then to finish this all off, I have 2 more products to use out of my box. You know what's funny? I've been receiving some lip liners in these boxes so far this month that are like really good. What is the point of this? Okay. So it's like a little rubber silicone kind of applicator brush. So I'm assuming if you just want to go ahead, line your lips and then blend it in, that's going to help you do that. And it also has a little sharpener. That's cute. These little liners don't really require a sharpener, but I think it's great that they have it available. Also, once you twist it up, you can't twist it down, so don't twist it up too much or you're kind of screwed at that point. So let's apply the lip liner. All right, that's a really pretty shade. And then I have this product here by Appeal Cosmetics. It is their Ultra Lipstick. Can't even see what it really says. I hope that's what it says. I like that the packaging is see-through so you can really see what the shade looks like on the inside. This is like really nice. And then it is a very like mauvey pink shade. We're gonna apply her on the center. I'm actually glad I got this lippy combo because it goes really well with the eyes. The lip liner and the lipstick look amazing together. This is crazy. I'm not mad at it. It looks really good. I'm digging it. I'm digging it big time. That's awesome. And this is a final look. I know you guys wanted to see something a little more deeper in color, in tone with the Living in Color palette, because as soon as you see it, your eyes gravitate towards directly towards the colorful shades. I know that because that's exactly what happened with me, but this is a very wearable palette. And if you haven't seen the other 2 videos that I created and I put up here, everyone's like gagging over them, like people were salivating at that point. So I think you guys should totally go check it out. Again, those videos will all be linked in the description box for the Boxycharm Hello Charmer palette, Living in Color palette, and the Fenty Beauty palette. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you check out all those other videos and don't forget to give me a like if you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in and showing me some love today, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.